Hello and welcome to this overnight taste challenge. And it's a cold night tonight, and I'm kind of sick with my nose and cold, but try to work through it. And we'll see what happens. All right, I have two 40% alcohol American blended whiskeys, and the kitten is acting pretty wild, so I might have to put her out. You want to go out? Because I can't have you doing all this. Let's go out. Go out. Come on, you want to go outside a little bit? Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. I can't have you climbing up my legs and everything. Okay? If you sit there quietly, I'll let you stay, but I know you're not going to. Calm down. Good morning to you, Maxwell. These are American blended whiskeys. They don't say what specific state they're from, although one is bottled in Kentucky. All right, come on. This is well-made American blended whiskey, and it is a Diageo brand, and it came out in 2017. I don't see it around too much. I did find it, though. Got this liter bottle for $9. It is 79% grain neutral spirits, which means it's 21% straight whiskey. Probably one of the Diageo whiskeys, like, say, Bullet or something like that. There's a whole line of well-made. There's rum, gin, brandy, so forth. I'm not sure about brandy, but there is a whole. It's kind of like a made for the well in the bar. Now here's Caliber blended whiskey, bottled in Kentucky by I.W.A. Distilling Company Limited for Walmart. It's made for Walmart stores. There's no website for well-made, but there's a website, the Walmart.com, for Caliber. Pull them both up. Caliber is 58.1% grain neutral spirits, and it's 41.9% straight whiskey. So it has nearly 42% straight whiskey. Don't know which ones. Don't have that kind of information there. So they're pretty much amber, even almost to copper. Not quite. I'll show you the website in a moment. Let me turn on the lamps. I'll try to let her back in, but I don't think she's going to behave. Okay, Walmart, I'll show you the website. I had it on mute, sorry. So there's Caliber. You can see the really low price, $6.96. Ow! At this time. Oh, man. This time of day, she really crazy. Stop it. And her claws are like razors. You want to go outside? On the porch? Come on the porch so I can do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh man, sorry about this. She doesn't really know how to act. All right. So there you go. It's a small bottle of the big bottle. And they say you can even have it neat, although focus is on mixing, obviously. And it's a Walmart private label. You can only get it at Walmart. I have seen Caliber at other stores, but that's probably overflow that Walmart signed off for them to have. All right. I'm sorry, I'm muted. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was me. I hit the button again. I'm sorry about that. Apologize. So what I'm saying is the flavor is similar. This one, even though it's almost 42% straight whiskey, this one only 21%. What you get is about the same, which is a nice flavor. Just general American whiskey. You know what I mean? It's not anything unusual. Just kind of standard flavor. Um, yeah, sorry. I was hoping the kitten would be calm, but this is the time of the day when she's definitely not calm. She gets kind of frantic, crazy, wanting to play. And I was throwing the old sock down. Had the door open yesterday. I was throwing the sock way down there, and she was running after the sock. But she brought it back to me once to throw it again. Usually a dog does that. All right, let's see if I can tell them apart. Yeah, sorry about the muting. I was muting it because my nose. I was blowing my nose, but I didn't care about the kitten, doing her meowing and all of that. One more. I got to taste it again. Okay. You do get a lot of bourbon, vanilla, oak. Not really charred oak so much because they're blended straight bourbon with unaged grain spirits. That's going to mute the oak, the charred oak, which some people like. Some people don't like the charred oak flavor. You can come up here, but you got to be calm. You have to be calm. Calm down. Calm down. Go up there. Uh-oh. You know what's coming. She's got to knock it over. She's not going to be satisfied until she knocks it off. That's the goal. Good morning, says Zach. Jay, good morning, Jay. Happy New Year. Watching you this morning with some Jim Beam Sunshine Blend splashed in the coffee this cool morning. Yeah, I have the Sunshine Blend. I haven't opened it yet. I have such a backlog of straight bourbon. Just to me, it seemed like it's going to take the rest of my life to go through all of those at this rate. I'm not in a rush, but I kept finding deals. Like every time I turn around, there's like some deal, and some of the deals were like 50% off. So it's hard to pass it up. But then I had to just say, stop. It has to end somewhere. I think this is the bottle's not showing. I think this is the well-made. There you go. You can look at the bottle. Let's see. It is. So I did kind of get that cornflower taste, So I guess I got it. If I would go back and calculate it, which I'm not going to do, too tedious to do that. But I think focus. I think I got it about 75% of the time. I was irritated with the 25% incorrect. But I'll be honest, and you probably noticed this too. A lot of these American blended whiskeys and bourbons too, they're very similar one to another. Their flavors are not that different. So regardless of the price. Now I haven't had any of the expensive ones, like I call it expensive $23.99 because usually you can get these for $8.99 sometimes, but $15.99. But the like Redneck Riviera, which is like close to $24. The TX from Texas, Rebecca Creek. I haven't had any of their blended whiskeys, and they tend to be a good deal more expensive. They might be better. I don't know. I haven't had them. I can't say yes or no. But the ones I've had are usually pretty low price. All right, so two well-made products. Well-made. That one's called well-made. Double meaning well-made, and it's made for the well at the bar. Yeah, they're fine. No knock on either one. If you see them, I would say check them out. I don't know if Walmart sells liquor where you live. In my town or in my state, basically, some parishes don't allow it, but around here they certainly do. You can get liquor at a Walmart or any grocery store that chooses to sell liquor. Some don't choose to because they don't want to pay for the license or whatever. It's up to them. But definitely most do. Uh, you can get the Caliburn right now, $6.96. Can't really go wrong. You can't really go wrong on that. The well made, like I said, I found it at one store, and the guy said I'll sell it for $9 even for a liter. Well, I'll take that, no problem, because he didn't have a tag on it. And I was like, "What's the price for this?" And he looked at it. He said, "How about $9?" I said, "You got it," because when I had seen it previously, the price wasn't good, and I didn't buy it. So thanks for watching. Be on the lookout for straight bourbon tomorrow, and that'll be interesting. And I have a very famous straight bourbon that people hunt down. They'd be looking for it, waiting in line for it, and all this. I like it a lot. I wouldn't wait in line for it though, but I wouldn't wait in line for any of them. All right, well, y'all take care now. Bye bye, everybody. Ow.